Hey, what's up workout buddies? Welcome back to my channel. So some of you have been requesting for a calf slimming routine with no equipment, and that's exactly what we're doing today. But first things first, if you want to reduce bulk on muscular calves, you first have to stop doing whatever exercise you're doing that's causing it to bulk up. It's different for everyone, so figure it out on your own and stop doing it. For best results, I recommend doing this routine before and after all of your workouts and at least once a day. So we're going to be holding each pose for 35 seconds and we're going to have 15 seconds in between each pose to transition over to the next. All right, let's get started. We're starting off with the basic lunge stretch, so left side first. Step forward with your right foot, have your right knee bent and the heel of your left foot flat on the floor. Toes are pointing forward. You can also push against the wall for this one if you like. Find your perfect stretch and hold. Alright, switch the legs, left foot forward, lengthen the right calf, lovely. Now just hold it to activate the Golgi tendon organ. For the next one, stay where you are, just pivot your right foot out. You can walk it closer to your left if you like. Now just lift your left toes up, really lengthening out the backside of the left calf. Whenever you're ready, take a breath and fold over the left leg on the exhale and just hold the pose. Don't forget to breathe. Alright, just switch legs now. So step your left foot back and pivot it out so that it's flat on the floor. Right toes up, find your pose, and fold over your right leg and hold. This next one is really simple, but it's definitely one of my favorites because it just feels so right. So bring your feet together. I like to transition by stretching up and slightly backwards, then falling forward into the fold. Let your head and neck dangle free here and don't forget to breathe. To intensify this pose and challenge your balance, you can lift your toes up and slip your hands underneath your feet, palms facing upwards. If you do decide to do this, just make sure you go slow and controlled because it's not going to be fun when you're toppling over and you don't have your hands available. Although I will just add here that there's absolutely nothing wrong with falling. Falling is the most valid part of being a human being. So slip your hands out if you decide to go deeper, palms flat on the floor now. Start walking your hands forward until you get into down dog pose. So hips are sloping high, heels of your feet close to the floor, spine is straight and core engaged. Nice. Now just bend your right knee slightly and deepen the stretch on the left calf. Find your pose and hold, and don't forget to breathe, guys. Alright, relax the left leg and bend it slightly. Straighten the right leg, right heel close to the floor. Find your stretch and hold. Alright, go into full-blown downward facing dog for our transition. One breath here. Then on an inhale, lift the left leg up to the sky. Step it in between your hands. Drop the right knee to the floor and nudge it back a little bit. Now with some hyper gentleness, straighten the left leg out. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Find your stretch with a straight back. Walk your hands forward. And grab your left toes with your right hand to pull it back gently. Don't forget to breathe. Rebend the left knee and step it back to downward facing dog. Now right leg up to the sky on an inhale. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Drop your left knee and move it back. Now hyper gently straighten the right leg and point the right toes up. Find your stretch and start walking your hands forward. Grab the right toes with the left hand if you want, and just breathe. So rebend the right knee and just bring it back to meet the left. Cross your legs behind you and sit up on your butt. Bring your legs out in front of you. Now straighten out your left leg flat on the floor. Tuck the sole of your right foot into your left inner thigh. Left toes are pointing upwards. Now reach your hands up in the air on an inhale and exhale, fold over your left leg and try to grab your left toes. If you can't grab them, that's okay. Just let your hands fall wherever they fall. You know, it doesn't really matter if you can grab your toes or not. What matters is what you're feeling. So if you're feeling a stretch across the back of your left calf, that's what we came here for. It doesn't matter what the pose looks like. The reason why I can grab my left foot is because I just have really short legs. Alright, come back up to sitting and switch legs. So straighten the right leg out flat on the floor. Now sole of the left foot on the right inner thigh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Find your stretch and just stay with it. Beautiful, you guys. Did you guys ever consider that the way a person looks in a pose has a lot to do with the shapes of their bodies? So don't compare with me or anyone else. Honor your uniqueness, just feel what you feel and then decide how far to go. So for the last one, just go down onto your backs, make sure there's room behind you, and bring both your legs straight up in the air. Now flex your toes, lengthening out the backside of those legs. And just with your fingers, grab your toes and pull them gently towards your face. But if you can't grab your toes, that's fine. It's actually more important just to keep your legs straight and your toes flexed. You can grab your calves, or you can use a towel and wrap it around the bottom of your feet and pull them gently down. And just breathe, guys. Great job, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that routine. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.